The invisible cage, recognizing our self-made prisons. We all yearn for freedom, yet many of us live within self-created prisons. These prisons are made of limiting beliefs and negative thoughts. The first step to liberation is recognizing these limitations. We have the power to break free. Shackles of the past, how we construct our mental confinements. Our mind-made prisons are often built from the bricks of past experiences. Negative thoughts and limiting beliefs take root in the fertile ground of our insecurities and fears. These beliefs might stem from childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past failures. We internalize these experiences, creating narratives that define our self-perception and limit our potential. We tell ourselves stories like, "I'm not good enough, I'll always fail," or "I don't deserve happiness." These narratives become self-fulfilling prophecies, shaping our choices and influencing our actions. Emotional baggage, too, plays a significant role in constructing these mental prisons. Unresolved trauma, past hurts, and suppressed emotions can weigh us down, preventing us from moving forward. We carry these burdens with us, allowing them to dictate our present and future. It's essential to recognize that these past experiences, while shaping our perspectives, do not have to define us. We can use these limiting beliefs to reframe our narratives and to release the emotional baggage that no longer serves us. We can break free from the shackles of the past and step into a future of our own design. Exploring different types of mind-made prisons. Mind-made prisons manifest in various forms, each with unique restrictions. Understanding these types helps us identify and dismantle our personal cages. One common type is the prison of approval seeking. We tie our self-worth to others' validation. Another prison is built on unrealistic expectations. We set high standards driven by fear of failure. These expectations lead to anxiety and self-doubt. Then there's the self-worth cell, confining us within low self-esteem. Finally, the comfort zone, a familiar yet limiting enclosure. It prevents us from growing and experiencing life fully. Seeking approval, a prison of external validation. The approval-seeking prison is a pervasive one. It's the constant need to please others, to seek validation from external sources, and to mold ourselves into who we think others want us to be. We become chameleons, changing our colors to fit in, sacrificing our authenticity in the process. This constant need for approval stems from a lack of self-love and a belief that we are not enough as we are. We seek validation from others to fill the void within, to quiet the inner critic that tells us we are unworthy. This pursuit of external approval can be exhausting and ultimately unfulfilling. It keeps us trapped in a cycle of people-pleasing, preventing us from embracing our true selves and pursuing our own passions. To break free from this prison, we must cultivate self-love and acceptance. We must learn to value our own opinions and to trust our own judgment. This means setting boundaries, learning to say no, and prioritizing our own needs and desires. Trapped by expectations, the burden of shoulds and musts. The expectation prison is built on the foundation of shoulds and musts. We construct elaborate rules and regulations for ourselves, driven by a fear of failure or a need for control. We tell ourselves, "I should be more successful, I must be a perfect parent," or "I shouldn't make mistakes." These rigid expectations create immense pressure, leading to anxiety, self-criticism, and a constant feeling of falling short. This prison is often fueled by societal pressures, family expectations, or comparisons with others. We strive to meet these external standards, losing sight of our own values and aspirations in the process. To dismantle this prison, we must challenge these unrealistic expectations. We must learn to embrace imperfection, to accept that failure is a part of growth, and to celebrate our progress, however small it may seem. The self-worth cell, confined by feelings of inadequacy. The self-worth cell is a place of self-doubt, self-criticism, and negative self-talk. It's a prison where we minimize our accomplishments, focus on our perceived flaws, and constantly compare ourselves to others. We tell ourselves we're not smart enough, not talented enough, or not worthy of love and happiness. This negative self-perception colors our experiences, influencing our relationships, our careers, and our overall well-being. This prison thrives on our insecurities, feeding off our deepest fears and doubts. It prevents us from taking risks, pursuing our dreams, and living a life of purpose and fulfillment. To break free, we must cultivate self-compassion. We must learn to treat ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer a dear friend. The comfort zone, a familiar yet limiting enclosure. The comfort zone is a paradoxical prison. It's a place of familiarity, routine, and predictability. While seemingly safe and secure, it's a prison nonetheless, preventing us from growing, evolving, and experiencing the fullness of life. We cling to the known, afraid to venture outside our comfort zones, even if it means sacrificing our dreams and aspirations. Fear becomes our jailer, keeping us trapped in a cycle of complacency and mediocrity. We convince ourselves that we're content with the status quo, that change is too risky, or that we're simply not capable of more. We trade our potential for a false sense of security, settling for a life less than what we're capable of living. To break free, we must embrace discomfort. We must learn to view fear not as an obstacle, but as a compass, guiding us towards growth and expansion. We must step outside the familiar, challenge our limits, and embrace the unknown with courage and curiosity. Breaking free, a journey of self-discovery and liberation. Breaking free from mind-made prisons is a journey of self-discovery and liberation. It's a process of dismantling the bars of limiting beliefs, challenging negative thought patterns, and releasing the emotional baggage that no longer serves us. It's about reclaiming our power, embracing our authenticity, and living a life aligned with our values and aspirations. This journey requires courage, compassion, and a willingness to confront our deepest fears and insecurities. It's not always easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. As we break free from these mental confinements, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We begin to see ourselves and the world around us with greater clarity and compassion. We develop a stronger sense of self, a deeper understanding of our own needs and desires, and an unwavering belief in our own potential. This journey is not about achieving perfection, but about embracing our imperfections. It's about letting go of the need to control, to please, and to prove ourselves to the world. It's about living a life true to ourselves, a life filled with purpose, joy, and authentic connection. Tools for escape, practical strategies to dismantle the walls. Breaking free from mind-made prisons requires a multifaceted approach. It's about equipping ourselves with the tools and strategies needed to dismantle the walls of our mental confinement and create lasting change. Here are some practical strategies to guide you on this journey. The first step to freedom is recognizing the existence of our self-imposed limitations. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. Identify the negative beliefs that are holding you back. Question their validity and seek evidence to the contrary. Stepping outside your comfort zone is crucial for growth. Embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and expansion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a dear friend. Challenge negative thoughts with positive affirmations. Focus on your strengths, accomplishments, and things you're grateful for. Don't hesitate to reach out for help. Talk to a therapist, counselor, or trusted friend or family member. Embracing freedom, living a life of authenticity and purpose. Imagine a life free from your mind-made prison, a life where you feel confident, empowered, and fulfilled, living in alignment with your values and passions. This is the promise of freedom, a life of authenticity and purpose, letting go of control and pleasing others, accepting yourself fully and embracing your journey, living from self-love, compassion, and authenticity. Breaking free opens you to possibilities, no longer limited by fear or self-doubt, free to pursue dreams and take risks, equipped to navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace. A brighter tomorrow, the promise of a life beyond limitations. Breaking free from mind-made prisons is an ongoing journey, not a destination. It's a commitment to personal growth, self-awareness, and a willingness to challenge our own limitations. It's about embracing the unknown with courage and curiosity, knowing that within each of us lies the potential for extraordinary transformation. The journey may not always be easy, but the rewards are immeasurable. As we dismantle the bars of our mental confinement, we create space for joy, creativity, and authentic connection. We step into our power, embrace our true selves, and begin to live a life that is both meaningful and fulfilling. The promise of a life beyond limitations is within reach. It begins with a single step, a conscious decision to break free from the self-imposed confines of our minds and embrace the boundless possibilities that await us. The journey starts now.
Oh, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications,